This is my 2007 Chevrolet Corvette.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
I don't think I can quite pull off Doug DeMuro because he's the legend, he's the myth. Today I'm kind of doing what he does, which I'm showing you my 2007 Chevrolet Corvette, which I built from scratch. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking questions and about the seats, about the cam, about the Widebody and everything, and I thought I would make this video earlier, but I want to experience the car more. As you saw in the previous video, there are still a couple things that I want to change, but I think today it's a perfect day for us to do a walk around. There is almost nothing stock in this car anymore, but I figure let's start from the interior, because that's exactly where I start doing the mod. Here it's where you spend the most part of your driving experience, although people look outside, but you enjoy the inside. eBay steering carbon, is not carbon fiber, is hydro dip steering wheel. I paid I think 200 bucks for it, so you cannot beat. So I also changed the gauge cluster for the carbon fiber. My center console follows the same concept. As far as shift goes, this is a 6-speed manual car. Has short shifter, MGW short shifter. This is the first generation, that's why you don't see the flat stick on it. I have upgrade head unit, has CarPlay, Android CarPlay, and I have my Pro Clip USA phone mount. For the seats, I have a Corbo Evolution X seats. Those are no reclinable seats. As I stated in many videos, I don't like the Corvette seats. Doesn't really matter which one you have. I think you're gonna start having a nice seat after the C7 Corvette. Before that, there's no chance. Go aftermarket. You don't need to go with this one, but I personally, I think this one is the best one that your money can buy. It's $1,000 with the brackets and everything. The only thing is it doesn't recline, but you get used to it. Here on the back, I have a subwoofer because I really like sound, and this actually came with the car when I bought it, and that's the amp. I put my fire extinguisher there for car shows, and here I have my First ID, which I also use for car shows, but I try to keep the trunk as clean as possible because, you know, I'm always taking this car to regular stuff like groceries. I go to Home Depot with it, so as long as it's clean, I have space to put everything, and that's how Corvette goes. So I also upgrade my hatch shocks, right? All those are upgrades because, you know, the car is a 2007 car. You need to do that kind of upgrade because the shocks start getting old, so the hatch has a hard time to close, right? Engine, this has a LS2 on it. I bought the car with 69,000 miles on. A lot of people saying that my car was a high mileage car, which in the beginning made me afraid to do anything on it, but then I overcame those comments and I started doing a bunch of mods. So this car has a BTR stage 3 cam with all the support mods like harmonic balancer, springs, rods, oil pump, water pump. Everything is upgraded to support that cam. Also has the Speed Engineer headers, stock heads, right? Stock heads, stock injectors, Besides that, everything is upgraded. A bunch of cosmetic stuff like the carbon fiber battery cover. If you don't know, the 2007 has the battery on up front. I paint my intake manifold. We upgrade the valve covers to get rid of the brackets for the coil pack. I painted my throttle body as well. A cold air intake from AFE. Here I also have this part in hydro dip. And the thing with a hydro dip is cheaper, and some parts you can get faster hydro dip in the actual carbon fiber, right? So as you can see, I did all the cable management on it. Here's my two-step. I have a two-step on this car, and I think pretty much is it. So also, of course, I forgot to mention, I have a catch can, because on a can car, I think a catch can is a must. And here is the hood. It's a carbon fiber hood with, I put a Jake School decal with American flag. Car is making 430 wheel horsepower, which I can show you here. It's actually 429 power and 405 torque. That's CSP who tuned my car. And as far as drivability, this car drives amazing. You don't have, like, I drive this everywhere and anywhere. And of course, the Widebody car. By the time this video is up, it's probably one of a kind C6 Corvette. This has the 01X Widebody on it, right? Made by SS Vets. This kit took me a year and a half to get it, and it's a full wide body conversion car. It's 2 inches wider than the 01 on the back, and 1.5 inches wider on the front, so you can see how wide this car is. To do a wide body conversion, what I did, everything has to come off. The only thing that remains from the stock car are the doors and the back bumper and the hatch, and everything else came off, like of course the roof, but everything else, it's not stock anymore. So you need to replace the quarters, the fenders, and the front bumper. It's a Z06 front bumper because it's wider, so you need the Z06 front bumper, which has the scoop on it. The back, actually, you don't need to replace your bumper if you're thinking about to do this. But look at how wide it is. Like, it's so wide. And this is one of one. I think by now you probably have more, but by the time I got my kit, this was the third kit out there. One was installed, the other one was in Texas, I believe, and mine was the third one, but mine was the only one with the carbon inserts. As you can see, we have carbon here, and the side skirts are also carbon, so that everything comes with a kit. Also, the side vents are carbon as well. As you can see, I have also the Oracle light mirrors for C6, which has LEDs on it. As you can see, we wrap over, so when the light's off, you cannot see that it's there, but it's there. As you can see here, all the inserts are carbon fiber. I hope you can see, even here on the front fender, it's carbon fiber. Of course, the front splitter, it's also carbon fiber, and the rear diffuser is also carbon fiber, which in this case you have to get rid of your backup lights. So if your state requires backup lights, I'm sad to say this diffuser is not gonna do for you unless you don't care about the inspection, right? All right, lights. As far as light goes, we have the C7 style headlights from Morimoto, which a lot of people like the C8, but I think the C7 works better for the C6, but it's personal opinion. You see, it's personal opinion. Also, the Morimoto had fog lights. I got also a custom badge for the C6 flag for the front and back, everything black out. Here also hydro depth. Those parts are really hard to find for a C606, so if you're in the market for, hey, good luck. The color of the car, right? The car has a full wrap in 3M satin vanilla froze. That's the name of the color, from 3M, and we wrap. I don't know if you can see how much flake it has on it. But the car is full wrap. Even the door jambs are wrapped, as you can see here. Even this part of the door are wrapped. We really took our time. The wrap process in this car took like 2 months, but of course we had also body work to do, which wasn't easy, but was, at the end of the day, was exactly what I wanted. The shop worked very well with me, so I put also the door seals, custom-made door seals on it in each door. Never mess with my Corvette. That's what can happen, right? On the back, I have this auto boost tail lights, which they line up when they want to. They are sequential, as you can see, right? As far as the exhaust goes, I have a Borla Attack. The tires are the most hard part, I would say, because you gotta, since you are going that wide, you need custom wheels, right? So those wheels are C6 spec wheels, exactly the C6 spec wheels. But here on the back, I have a 2-inch spacers on. I don't know if you can see. You can see there the 2-inch spacers. Actually, on the back it's 1 5/8, and there it's 1 1/2. Maybe because this, it's not, as you can see, those are stance wheels, and they are a little different than the stock as far as offset goes. That's why I had to go with 1 5/8 on the back, but the fitment is just perfection. Look, that's how I like it. I don't like it poking a little bit. I like it just flush with the fender, and that's exactly how it is. On the back, those are extreme align store, but we put a layer of carbon fiber to make sure that it's carbon fiber. And the roof is wrapped, and the roof and the halo, it's wrapped in matte black. Also the stripe, everybody asks me about the stripe. The stripe underneath, you have matte black, which, you know, ties with the roof, and the red is satin red chrome from 3M too, all the way around. I decided not to do on the roof just because, I don't know, I like the clean look of the roof, and if anything happens, I can just rewrap the roof, which I did before. So the same on the back. As I said, the badge, same badge in the front and the back. And there we go. That's the full walk around of the car. Let's hear. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of my C6 Corvette. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll make sure to answer. So all the parts that I know you can get, I'll leave in the description below, because most part of the parts are custom made, so it's really hard for me to tell you what to get. I think you gotta do your research, depends what you want. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments below. If you can, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys the next one. Never forget, enjoy your life and work hard for it.